up today. Well, not bad like it has been, but so the interface is a little bit new on here, so bear with me. Try to get it there. Okay. So who is with me? I know I see I have one viewer. Are you able to drop in the chat, or maybe I don't? Maybe I don't have one viewer. I did have one viewer. I don't know. Maybe I don't anymore. Oh, hello, Miss Candace. You know how YouTube is on its showing stuff. So, thank you, my dear. I'm hoping the sun comes back out. I'll take some videos. I don't think you guys have ever seen me do atmokinesis. So, atmokinesis. Hello, Marielle. That's right, I forgot I made this public. I forgot I made it public. Atmokinesis, aerokinesis. I have videos from like 2 years ago where I would dissipate clouds and work with the elements and stuff. So, yeah, I'll have to get some new videos up with that. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, beautiful soul. It's so great to have you. So this was originally going to be a transmission just for my group space. And I was guided to bring it through for the public because I do feel energetically that like the next few are going to be focused around my group space, and that's why I haven't had much coming out on my YouTube either, is because I've been moving through a lot of stuff energetically. You guys know we had the eclipse that happened, and just some quantum stuff taking place, and was needing to settle into that. And so I got it this morning and just been present in the energy. Still got my PJs and everything on. And just felt the need and necessity to, when I was asking what's here, it was a reflection, and there was a beautiful sister that shared a reflection of in our WhatsApp chat for the group, the Sacral Initiation group, that was offering a reflection of the replay from the eclipse. And it really brought into my awareness, as soon as she spoke into the golden thread, it was like immediate, like, yes, that's what I need to tap into again. And this is something that I was going to be bringing through for myself, and was guided to bring it through for everyone. So what I'm going to be doing, as always, is just tapping into everything that's here now. And golden thread. I don't know if you guys are able to see the description. I'm sure you are whenever you connect into the live. The golden thread is not an object. It's not a 3D object. It's not something that you work with in the 3D, okay? The golden thread is a line of frequencies. And these frequencies are what is loosely known as the Magi Grail in this realm. But I say very loosely because a lot of people still hold beliefs around what the Magi Grail means. Or even if they think that they don't hold a specific belief that is a bit tainted with some limitation, there usually is still a bit there underlying in the collective. So I use it very loosely, but those lines of frequencies are golden frequencies. And these golden frequencies are golden frequencies of unity mastery. So I'm sure everyone knows that we have multiple other avatars and multiple other avatar experiences. And right now we are being given an opportunity to. So but we have an opportunity to master other aspects of our avatar self. So when we begin this journey of spiritual awakening, a lot of times people tend to jump over certain parts of the human mastery: pain, fear, worry, concern, certain relationships, certain scenarios. These things are repetitive to give you an opportunity for mastery. Once an experience has been had, you're never meant to have the same experience again and again and again and again. That's a loop. Loop was necessary, however, as we know, for the manipulation of time in this realm. So the timekeepers, or the masters of time, we know many of them in this realm, and most notably, these would be some of the earlier civilizations. And these keepers of time assisted in creating the linear timelines that we connect into, so that we could have those experiences again and again and again, which gave us an opportunity to really experience this separation of self. So this thread, this golden line of frequencies, it is also a connection into, as again, I'm going to say this very loosely, the Star of David. The Star of David is really the star of unity. It is the unification of as above and so below. And so as we come into this experience, we are really going to be experiencing that unification of as above and so below. And what's coming through today is something that I've been guided to bring through a bit more, which is tuning of the vessel, where there are frequencies that are expressed kind of like song, but it's not really song. It's frequency, ranges of frequency. And as you tap into those ranges of frequency, the invitation is going to be for you to express. That's how you tune yourself. That's how you come into the experience of the frequency ranges. A lot of times people step into these types of offerings and they just receive, like a meditation, right? You just go into it and you just receive it, and it's beautiful and it's great, but you're not really co-creating with it. So today the invitation is going to be to co-create, still receiving, still having a beautiful experience, but having a beautiful experience where you are purely co-creating with every aspect of you that comes through. So since I'm stepping into this and I'm offering it publicly, everything that's here for me is here for you, okay? So I would like for everyone to go ahead now and please declare, I accept, I receive, which allows me to be the conduit of expression, and it allows my vessel to bring through everything that is necessary for us to experience together. Now, like as stated, what I'm bringing through was something that is absolutely necessary for me in this now moment. And if it's necessary for me, then it's necessary for you. So one of the things that the invitation has been recently is to be present in a state of being. And I would like to invite every single one of you now to begin to tap into your presence of being. Eyes closed, just falling into the darkness behind your eyes and experiencing yourself. Just purely experiencing your energy. And I would like for you to ask, what's here now? And allow it to come without expectation of what you think is here now. If you put anything in front of, like, let's say before you were moving into this, welcome Greg, before you were moving into this experience, before you were tapping into this live, if you had things moving through your awareness, if you had thoughts moving through your awareness, those are probably going to show up. Allow them to show up. Whatever is showing up is necessary. It's either something that you are needing to be aware of, obviously, but it's something that you have continued and you don't like those thoughts. You're the one that places them there. Okay? So This is about taking responsibility of whatever's there is placed there by you, and you can place something new there. So if you've been in a state of repetitive thoughts that are not necessarily fun, that are not necessarily happy or joyous, I would like for you to bring in just some really simple, really basic statements of, I love you. I love you. You are worthy. You are accepted. You are valuable. You are beautiful. Just bring in some very, very basic statements, but very powerful statements of purpose. Bring those into your awareness now, please. Because I would like for everyone to step into the receivership of this from a place of feeling the presence of their own worthiness and the presence of their own acceptedness. You are worthy. You are magical. You are magic. You are accepted. You are forgiven. You are light. And once you declare that you are, declare the I am. The I am is your presence. So if you're always in a state of declaring an I am that doesn't feel good, you must declare an I am that does. Okay, so your I am presence is your highest state of being. Now, as the invitation every single day to step into this presence of being is here. There's a reason for this. The mastery of the human self is necessary for graduation in this realm. Hello, gorgeous. Good morning, Becca. If we don't master fear, if we don't master pain, we'll come back. Once we die, we will see all the things that we did not master, and we get a chance to come back, right? That's what happens. Now, because we are moving out of the life and death cycles of this realm, because the soul rests within the light before it reincarnates, you might not get an opportunity to come back here. More than likely not, because the life and death cycles are moving out. It's not just about mastery of light, but before you can master the purity of your vessel, you must have mastered the human aspects of self, okay? So I want each and every one of you to step into this with a purpose of mastery, declaring and stating your highest I am presence. And why? Because that's where you choose to experience. When you are in a space of declaring your truth, you are mastering the now moment. You are using your sovereign free will choice to be in a state of acceptance, surrender, and the pure experience of energy. Sotiash kuyandari, andash kuyandari askutash. Now, many of you are very familiar with light language, right? Something that came through in a message to a sister in my circle earlier was we bring through these light codes, this light language, and it links together. And it's very interesting because I've had a lot of those in my group, my circle, that receive that symbology of the link. Yes, the link is connecting with each other, but the link is the codes. The codes, okay? The codes create the frequency of experience. So there are those that come here with certain blueprints of experience. We each come here with very specific blueprints of experience. Every single one of us is on a soul journey. Every single one of us. And some of us, our souls were not yet at an advanced stage to where some of the things that are accessible here would not have been accessible directly to that soul for a little while longer. So there's a bridge that becomes available. This is why there are soul contracts that are showing up for you to exchange with certain souls for an extended period of time to receive a higher point of soul activation so that your soul can speed up, so to say, so that it can take these continual leaps into advancement of the blueprints of activation. So as we step into this and as we connect into this Magi Grail, this golden thread, within the golden thread are many ranges of frequency experience, much like the many rainbow colors of rays. I would like for you to tune into the range when we start to step into it. It's already here. I'm sure many of you are feeling it like I am. But as you move into the experience, the reason why the invitation to co-create is here is so you're going to feel, or at least this is how myself and those in my circle feel it. You feel the pull upwards. You're going to feel your energy because the ancient ones are going to be stepping into using my vessel as a point of channeling. You're going to feel a very, very intense, energetic pull. And with the Magi Grail, if you are in the experience of the frequency ranges, you will feel your masculine and feminine lines moving into the cross. You will feel them moving as above, so below, unified, unified. Unified as above, so below, unified, masculine, feminine. That's the cross. That's the Christ itself. Okay? The unified self comes in many ranges of experience. The golden thread is the beginning of this, okay? That's where those that are ready and able to experience themselves in that way will experience within that range. So my invitation is just to continue falling into that state of relaxation as we move into this. If you would like to grab a crystal, please do. I was guided to grab this crystal for the reflection of as above, shall we say. And I was gifted with a beautiful piece of petrified wood from Miss Terra. I no longer say Gaia because it's not aligned, but from Terra. And I'm using this for the so below. So if you feel called to grab some crystals, please do. And we're going to be doing a lot of tuning, which means expressing. So if you've never spoken light before, this is your invitation to do so. If you've never expressed, if you never expressed an open frequency, this is your invitation to do so. When we step into this, the more that you open and express, the more that you're going to feel. Okay, beautiful souls. And if you don't have any crystals, no big deal. You don't have to have them. It's just, that was just something I was guided to grab. Okay, everyone. Deep breaths. Falling into the darkness behind your eyes. And I want the darkness to lull you into a state of relaxation. As many of you know, we go into meditation for a purpose, and is to shift our brainwave state so that we come into a more relaxed state. And from that state, we are able to access higher states of conscious awareness. Allow my words to just be music flowing in and out of your ears. Allow the noise of the environment to assist in supporting the song of the frequencies. I'm right in the middle of my monthly bleed right now, and stepping into a unified masculine and feminine in the middle of this that's already in motion. I have been feeling the masculine energy and such beautiful support of my monthly bleed every month, that it's actually, I still take this time and this pause to allow my vessel to move through it. but it is no longer the same experience as it once was. That is something that I've known and I have been focusing on for some time, is releasing that cycle so that the red rose could come back to its purest state and could ascend into the blue rose. That's the order of rose ascension, order of frequency ascension. Garishu Kuriana Setiathu, Ahri Askutash, Ingatai Umbatash, Riaskutai Ingarash Unarshiata. The monthly bleed is a point of celebration, yes. But for me, it's also a point of recognition that we are evolving out of that. Shoratia Kanai Sikia Turushanadash. All of our organs, the hormonal imprints are being released. Our glands are upgrading. These crystalline frequencies carry new lineages of creation, new lines of creation. So all of this is still moving through, but remember, monthly bleed is still a cycle. It's a cycle, it's a repetitive cycle, and we must clear all repetitive cycles. And as you are taking these deep breaths and as you are relaxing in, deepening your connection into your energy, tune in a little bit deeper and see, are you holding any tenseness? If you are, relax deeper into the body. And do some tapping to break up any energy. If you feel that that is necessary, please do so. And I would like for you to go ahead and become aware of your energetic crystalline roots going deep into Gaia, going deep into Terra. I know some of you are still connecting into the blueprint of Gaia, and some of you are connecting into the blueprint of Terra. Whichever one feels most aligned is the blueprint you're connecting into. And just allow yourself to feel those roots and to feel that deep connection. And if you're not sure how to connect into your roots, just declare, I am aware of my crystalline roots. Remember, the I am is your presence of experience. I am aware of my crystalline roots. Allow yourself to declare this and you will feel the response immediately. I'm beginning to feel some pressure in the head. So if any of you are feeling challenged by this, or if you're feeling challenged by the experience or by the frequencies, remember that the only challenge comes through doubt. Okay? The only challenge comes through doubt. So if doubt is present, then you're going to be challenged because you immediately set that up for yourself. As soon as you declare that, well, I don't know or I doubt, then you're declaring your state of being. So declare, there's nothing that stands between you and that awareness other than doubt. And likewise, I would like for you to tune in to your as above, your cosmic grid. And let's see, what energies are here supporting? I know that the ancient ones are about to step through in just a moment. Earth mothers, earth fathers, they're always present in the earth star. These are ancient energies of ancestors, of all the different ranges of human experience in this realm, both this dimension and other inner dimension. Some of these dimensionalities we have not fully accessed yet. Like we know they're there, but we don't have it in the physical experience yet, but it's present. And that's where they're connecting in from as well. So just allow yourself to be open and receptive for that. And you might want to call forth your internal inner child, your eternal child of light. Although your eternal inner child is you, sometimes it helps to hand the awareness over to the eternal inner child, so that you're not trying to control the experience. And in the as above, we have a beautiful plethora of star mothers, and this one is going to be something where I want each of you to see what star mothers are here connecting in for you. I would love for you to use your intuition, and you're more than welcome to drop it in the chat if you want, but use your intuition. I've had a lot of Akkadian energy coming through. This is a galaxy, and they hold a connection interdimensionally as well, but I'm hearing Akkadians. There's some Akkadian energy here. Avalonian, Palladian. But allow any other energies that show up for you to be exactly the energies that are here to assist and guide. Okay, I would like for everyone to tune into the heart. It was just 2727. It's beautiful. And as you're tuning into the heart, I want you to become aware that your heart is a portal. It's an access point. Just want you to tune in there and see how that portal shows itself for you. Through sensation, through color. Just allow yourself to feel. And you can call forth a guide to assist you as we are going to move through the portal of the heart. The birds are here to assist. And they are here to assist with the song of light, of joy. So allow your guides to step forward and see what energies are here to assist for you. I'm feeling a lot of dragon energy coming through. Earth dragon, fire dragon, for sure. Shikiare sikindia sukore shiataratush andare sukuyana sikiata shanamata. Indashkia kriya sukutai ingash unari as urash. Riesakta shukut ashkut 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 ashkut. I'm going to speak. Oh, beautiful. Yes. Avians. Yes, yes, yes. One of my main blueprint avatars of expression is blue avian. That comes through. So I love that. I love that you pick up on that energy and that you are connecting into that energy of experience for yourself and how that energy is here to assist, either as your guide or as you and you as your guide, whatever, however it's showing up. Allow yourself to, I'm going to speak some light, I'm going to express some light to further enhance the activated heart portal. So I would really like for you to focus your awareness, and I would like for everyone to know that as you focus your awareness on the heart and as you declare, and I would like for you to set your intention How do you intend to experience this? What is your intention of experience? And I would like for you to first and foremost go ahead and declare your intentionality right now. As you're declaring your intentionality, you're declaring what you intend to feel, to see, to experience. Of course, that's going to branch off and be much more. And as I begin to speak the light and the portal activation, feel your energy just being drawn into a new state of being, a new state of experience. I feel that sometimes people are looking for they're trying to make their energy go through something, and that's not how this happens. When the energy is spoken, when the energy is expressed, it begins to, because there is an agreement through the guidance that is expressed through me, but also through your own awareness, you are going to begin pulling up into a higher state of experience, which means your energy moves through the portal of the heart and comes into a higher state of I am. And as this is doing this, you are moving through your multi-dimensionality. You are moving through multiple states of experience. So yes, there is going into 0 point, but it's so much, it's like more than that. It's going through 0 point and moving into a higher state of being. And one thing I'm going to let everyone know really quickly is, as we move through the heart, we're not going to come back. You're going to stay in that anchored I am expression. So I'm going to pull you guys through. We're going to anchor into our highest I am frequency, and we're going to remain there. That was something that I was guided to do about a week or so ago. It was time. And as each time we move through the heart, we anchor in. We move through the heart, we anchor in. We move through the heart, we anchor in. Okay? So just to give yourselves an opportunity to allow. And as I begin to express this light, just let yourself go and let yourself flow into that anchor point of as above, so below. Allow your energy to float, to come into that higher point of awareness. Like for myself, I feel myself being pulled up, anchoring in. And I'm going to express some frequencies of light that are going to anchor us into the Earth Star and into the Soul Star. In order to heighten the experience, if you express along with me, this will assist. The ancient ones are going to step forward, and even as I speak the presence of the energy, you're probably going to feel a really intense pull downwards. I always do. Or you're going to feel this intensity of energy in the lower half of your vessel. And I'm going to allow now the ancient ones to express the frequencies of so below through the vessel. Calling all activated expressions of crystalline self into the anchor of the Earth Star. You might feel your energy come up and then go shh. So you're going to feel yourself kind of rise and then anchor in. And I would like for you to ask the Ancient Ones to co-create with you. These are ancient blueprints, ancient archetype energies of creation. They are planetary, they are cosmic, they are universal. Skuria skianda skiate tari börja skujate washu yataring dai urai skuyandare yaku wai 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 wai. We are going to begin setting the stage for the anchor of the Star of Unity. So now moving into the anchor into the Soul Star. Calling the soul up through the pillar of light into the Soul Star. Feel your soul expression, feel all expressions of you multidimensionally, energetically. And you should be able to feel this anchor, this pillar of light. Yes, you have a projection of the physical, but there is a pillar of light from soul star to earth star that runs directly above your head to directly below your feet, or below your roots, so below the base of your spine, actually. I call forth now the highest I am presence and the highest I am anchoring for all souls in receivership of this exchange. We call forth the activated Magi Grail, the activated thread of unity. Allow yourself to feel the presence of that activation. Connecting into the golden thread of unified self, the star of unity. Allow yourself to anchor into that through your awareness. You might feel a bit of pressure or pulling upwards in the crown or the third eye area, as there is a pulling upwards energetically to anchor into your highest I am, your highest Christed self, which is the as above, so below anchor, pillar of light and unity of masculine and feminine. Everyone has different levels of experience of this Christed self. Allow the experience to be free flowing through you. These are energies. We call forth as we feel the presence of the Mother of Dragons, and the Mother of Dragons, this creation energy, is here as one of the ancient energies. Just allow yourself to connect into the Mother of Dragons, as well as Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron is bringing forth his cube of light. This cube takes on many forms. It begins in the form of a cube, but as you become more and more aware of it energetically, just like a rose bud that flowers, so does the cube. And as we begin to express the light, as I join with Archangel Metatron, I would invite you to do the same, to watch how the cube opens. That is very much like a technology. And it is going to open, it is going to blossom, and it is going to present to you, it is going to show itself to you, it's going to express itself through you, to the degree at which your soul is able to receive it and ready to receive it and experience it. Allow it to be what is necessary and needed for you. Allow this technology to integrate into your crystalline frequencies of light to assist you in connecting further into your own exchange of crystalline frequencies of self, of soul self. Riak andari akumaru asukuria satera. Nashute inda shukuri. Ria sakananananananananananananananana sua. 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 Te ur insanari uria satatatatatatatatatatatatatata. Kushataria sutari usamataratatatatatatuya. I love how when these activations of the frequencies began, the wind picked up, the clouds were over the sun. It was really a building of energy and then an opening, and I felt at that exact moment the cube opening. Gushari as endarekia kuyandashu. Shariandaru Mari Shatari Asutur Shatiki Anatati Iki Anna Deri Anaru Asutur. Allow yourself to see what this tech is bringing through for you. This tech is bringing through different aspects of your multidimensional soul expression. So more puzzle pieces are coming in. More points of soul activation are coming in. But this tech is, I feel, connecting us into, even heightening our connection into the blueprint of Terra Nova. The blueprint of the unified planetary expression through the crystalline frequencies of the Earth Star grid. We are going to begin pulling the energy up from the Earth Star, following the path of the pillar of light, pulling and weaving the dance of the dragon. We're going to be pulling it once again through the heart, through the third eye and the crown, and then coming back down in and anchoring it in the Earth Star. There are some cosmic guides that are stepping forward. We have Lyrian, Avian, Arcturian. And we have some Ascended Master Teachers that are joining. Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, Isis, and Ra. There are more for others. You're so very welcome. And there are others as well. But allow yourself to tap into those that are here to assist. And as we begin this weaving, of course, everyone join in and heighten the experience. So as we come into an anchoring of the highest I am, we are going to be pulling the energy of the soul expression through multi-dimensionality. And we are going to be moving through different rays of expression and experience. We are going to be moving through different crystalline consciousnesses. These are calling forth the highest I am and the highest self of each soul to guide, to merge, calling forth all angelic, divine, cosmic, stellar avatars and guides for all souls in this experience, for the highest and greatest good always. As we begin to move, allow yourself to experience how each of these different frequencies vibrates, tunes, and moves through your vessel. The wind is really starting to pick up. It was supposed to be very calm today, but it seems that the energy is reflective of all that's moving through. Calling up from the Earth Star a dragon guide for each and every soul present. Calling forth the crystalline serpent, which will penetrate the rose of consciousness. Sikteri anar iskurias. Garesh. Swande. Swande. Rende sekia dajonas kuria. Kuateshkuyan dia kurskatar. Kuananananananananananananananana shutayatia. Shanananananananana ku. Calling forth now the energy from the Earth Star, pulling through the Order of the Rose, and calling all energy up through the third eye. Archangel Michael is assisting. Ancient ones are assisting. And I just felt everything. We're being aligned. We're being aligned. Involuntarily, I feel the energy moving. I feel myself moving. If you begin to involuntarily move, please allow it. Please join in your expression of light. Sakaria sanana na 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 kuwa ya na 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 suwa kuwa surya kuwa surya warishkiya na 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 kurashkiya na 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 surya na 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 kurya satatatatuya kiya tatarashkun na 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 su Yatia kuya yatia sukutarari akuya satiatur. Anana kuya sikia tarara kuya. Aria sukutu tuya. Kia tarashia taraki ummatari ukuyasa. Kia turishia kura kia nanana suku. Kia tarashkuya. Matar asku. Matarashku. Matarashku. Ria sukutu tutu iki andarashku. Taru amakurash. Makuria sakiana, ikiana, inkiana, kutai is. Again, once again, feeling the involuntary alignment. Shukutoru utai, although it is voluntary. Kudashkia narara ishkuria, andari ikia shkuria, anata kura. Shukute inari askura. Now allow the waves of energy to flow. The alignment to take place as you will be pulled, as you will be guided. So very welcome, Miss Stephanie. And now penetrating the third eye and crown. Allow your body, allow your vessel to move into and through the thread as like threading a needle. You'll find that you'll start following your attunement energetically. If you allow yourself to express, you will feel the vibration of the frequencies that are flowing through you, and you can actually feel like everything that's happening right now. I'm not perfect, like I am allowing it, but it is happening as it needs to. I will ask the ancient ones, all ancient energies, to now move into availability so that I can actually move my physical vessel, physical projection. They're saying to pause. Pause. Be in the presence. Be in the state of allowing. And from this state, experiencing the ecstasy of self. Sha, su, sha, su, sha, su. Satari Anna Shaturya Sukumar Kuriya Satariya Satar. We are the rainbow bridge. We are the bridges of consciousness. Koya Sataria Koya Nadana Satarishkiata. We are the ancient lineage of frequencies of creation. Allow yourself to be in an ecstatic dance with these frequencies of creation. Many of you have heard the verbiage, the rainbow bridge. The rainbow bridge is a rite of passage. It is a continual immersion through these bridges of conscious being. Soya kiariana sotai, koshana na 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 ko, ya soyana tuyana, ya soyana. Allow yourself to feel the activation of these expressed frequencies through the agreement held in the exchange of self. By stepping into the agreement through this channel, through this vessel, you are able to receive this attunement of you. Feel the waves rising. Shorya kunasa kurianaku. Nashoteria sataichuku. Kiatare amakurash. Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron are going to finalize the solidification, the sealing of this state of self. Allow yourselves to connect into that energy, and I will express with them. I'm also expressing all that is here for you. So allow yourself to be fully immersed in these frequencies of you. We are going to move through the different access points, the different axonial lines and crystalline gateways of you, and we are going to move through energetically with these angelic frequencies, and we are going to begin sealing these axonial lines of activation, sealing in this state of being. Glorious. Gloria sealing the Earth Star, sealing this access anchoring. Pulling that up through the portal of the heart. So aku Kataru ana surash kuyana di aku. Let's take a moment because it's pretty intense. Kari asitu umatuya sukutai inash kutai. Asikuya nori akurash inana sukurash yanana kudianana. Ari u. Sutariana ku ashadara kuyana sikiata. Garish koyana nasiti ashukoya. Nasi ti utash kutash katai inasutu. Kushananana kieti asatata kushiaka. Inasukati asukutai urik ikaraki sunashutariuku. Sananananas. Sananananas. Sutari sananana kushia tanana kuya satatata kia kura shia nananana shia nananana. All vortices and exonial grid activations are complete, are sealed. Allow yourself to feel this presence of you now. Allow yourself to acknowledge the co-creation of you. This is a reflection. What is brought through in this space is a reflection of what is brought through my vessel for all those that choose to agree and accept an exchange of energy. And I would call your awareness into the third eye as we are being pulled now there for the solidification and finalization of the I am presence. As the energy is now pulling up. Gosh, I love how the wind is at my back as I'm pulling, as we are pulling, not I, as we are pulling this through, the energy through the third eye. And allow yourself to move through the third eye. And into your new crown of consciousness. Sutushkana siakuya nananasu. Yanunanasu. Su. 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 Kashkoyana sikiata akoshata sikiata. Katushatariya sukumatash kuyasiatash anaku. Kiatari asatash kuyana kiatash kuyana kiatash. Isakutash inasu. Gashu satu. We are complete, and so it is. All is complete. And at 11118. So just ask everyone to rest in this state of being. If you like to share, you're more than welcome. But I'll just allow yourself to be in a state of celebration and witness, expansion. And I would love to, if everyone would just give your thanks and your gratitude to all energies that were here to assist in bringing these through. Thank you, ancient ones. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for using the vessel, for stepping in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's so much moving right now, you guys. I'm even having a hard time keeping my eyes open. There's a lot. And it's very, very powerful. Thank you, Steph. Thank you. I think this is also the witness of the power when we choose. When we choose, like 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. So yes, this is an hour of your day, but about 30 minutes of that, maybe 45 minutes of that, you chose to be in an exchange of your energy. I'm the conduit, I'm the vessel. This is what I do. This is what I am here for. I'm here to bring through the blueprints of activation for all souls that choose to receive themselves in their highest Christed self. And so if you choose to be in an exchange of that, which of course I bring these through for free, but the most powerful ones are in the 101s. And those are open and available. If anyone is interested, just please reach out. And I will put my information once again in the description. Whew, there's a lot. It's a lot. As I'm trying to speak this truth, it's just continuously activating. There's so much energy coming through the throat, the third eye, the crown, so much. And this is a witness of what happens when we choose to be in this presence of self, right? When we choose to actually be in an awareness of what's here now, co-create with what's here now, and just experience that co-creation. So I am super grateful to have had each of you joining and receiving. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And what a beautiful co-creation it was. Super powerful, super powerful. And as you guys are now in this activated, of course, now this isn't, I want to just make it clear, because I'm bringing this through on a collective level. This is not the fullness of what would be there for, it's not a very specific blueprint activation, but it is a general collective crystalline activation. It's not the full power of what is able to come through because everyone receives it. Actually, it is. I don't want to say that. It is. It's the fullness of everything that you are able to receive. So this was equally as powerful for each and every one of you as it was for me, right? It's exactly what it needs to be. But the blueprint activations, crystalline activations, you guys, I was going to close down my one-on-ones for some time, but it's undeniable the power that's been coming through in these one-on-ones. It's beyond anything that I could even describe in words. I do have some of those here that have experienced that magic, and it's all your energy. All I am is I just step into and I open it up. I am just the vessel. I'm just the conduit and the carrier. And I call that in and allow you to experience it through your vessel and co-creation with what comes through, that connection into, that link into. So, because sometimes everyone knows to better understand through the experience. Yes. I've been very much moving, and I love that you mentioned the ancient ones are always going to be consistently aligning to the axonial, crystalline axonial, the primordial source, intelligent infinite. Okay. That is something that I bring through, and it is a part of my co-creation with this collective set of energies. and it is here for everyone. Everything that I bring through is on a collective level. So it's very powerful, and it's bringing everyone into the remembrance of that ancient energy. And I'm super grateful that you shared that experience, because it's very powerful, right? It's just like there's no thinking about it. You're in it. You're in it, and you're expressing, and you're moving, and the movement is different for everyone. For me, there's just this. They will pull me. I feel myself being pulled into the alignment and pulled into the place of existence energetically. So the power in this is where what just took place is everyone's moved now into their highest presence of energetic self. This means that there are going to be things that are needing to fall away. Okay, so you're going to have things moving through your awareness that maybe hasn't shown up in a while. For those in this is happening anyways collectively, because we just moved through a collective soul reset. But those are going to continue to move through. So if you have some experiences that you've had before that move through your awareness, just please allow them, you guys. Just allow them to move through. There's no need to invite it back in. It's just showing you where you made a choice that was once aligned to a certain timeline of experience, and that's no longer a necessary point of experience. Just allow it to go, and it's going to move through your awareness as many times as is needed and necessary. Okay, it's just allow it. So be sure you guys stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water to assist in the fluids in your body. The fluids in your body are undergoing crystallization, to bring that physical projection into that point of experience. So your physical projection matches your etheric body, brings that projection through. So everything that's happening energetically that was just experienced is going to be projected. It's going to be projected in the way that is necessary and needed, and it's also going to be structured in the way that is necessary and needed. So please allow whatever sensations you feel to move through. One of the masteries in this realm is pain. When we are in a state of intense pain or discomfort, do you know that we're actually in a state of victimhood? When we are in a state of pain, it's like, I need someone to witness that I feel this way, that I don't feel good. That's why sickness was a big collective distortion. When we are in pain, we are separate from our enlightened self in that moment. We are separate from our whole, complete, unified self, which feels nothing but ecstasy. The reason why is it's there for mastery. Interestingly enough, a lot of times when people have a very intense traumatic death where there's pain, but it's so intense pain that you're cut off in that moment from the full experience of it. Some do, some don't. But when you pass over and when you move into the light for your post-life review, you move into the light and you have this time of rest and reviewing what was necessary for mastery and that was not mastered. Pain is one of them. Of course, traumatic death, you can't really do anything about the pain in that moment, but it allows you to master that when you come back in. But since we are moving out of life and death cycles in this realm, it is mastered now. So all of those deaths where intense pain was held in the body, those imprints of pain, you're meant to be mastering it now, you guys. When you experience pain and discomfort, you go into, like I said, that state of victimhood. And I would love for each of you to connect back into the experience here. And something that you can continuously repeat to yourself is that you are in a state of ecstasy. And I bring this through because I know many have been having these experiences. So I just want to drop that in. Just repeat that you're in a state of ecstasy and bring anything that you can into your awareness that will allow you to connect back into that state of being. Doesn't mean you're going to feel it right away, but it will bring it, that it will begin to create those pathways. So thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for receiving. This was absolutely beautiful. It was an amazing co-creation. And I thank you for choosing to spend, an hour or so of your day co-creating with me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys, and I will have some more stuff coming out in divine timing. It will come through when it is meant to. I do have a recording, and I've got it pretty much mastered. I've got a little bit more I've got to do, so I will have a video coming out in the next few days, the next day or two for everyone. And I had one that just came out a few days ago. So if you guys haven't seen that on my channel, please check it out. So I will be bringing through more tuning frequencies that you experienced today. So love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in and receiving, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next live. Until then, Adonai. I'm coming, Bobo.